You know what? Listen, alright? Those of y'all who know,
Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
we're not even. Listen, y'all know what I'm about to get into with this one. Alright? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Look. What I'm about to get into with this one right here. I've been waiting for it myself, actually. Death battle, right? So we have. Hold on. How many people are in here? What's up? Thank you. Whoever's in here, thank you for joining. Thank you for viewing. Look what we got in here, man. We have Goku versus Superman, right? Listen, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. When it comes to anime and comics, it's a very thin line versus who you compare that person with. All right? Before I move forward, this is my opinion, right? So everybody calm down, relax. Don't attack me. Don't do any of this stuff. Superman is too much of a character, right? Goku's too much of an anime character. You see what I did there? See what I did there? I believe that there's only a few anime characters you can compare both with for you to even have any type of matchup. If I'm gonna be honest like that, we're gonna watch this death battle. I feel like I already know what the win is, who wins. I'm just confident like that because it's it's really obvious. Like it's really really obvious. But regardless of that fact, regardless of that matter, we're still gonna check it out anyways. If you could just give me 1 minute here, I'm gonna set this up right quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set this up right quick, and then we can definitely get started with this. But it's just like it's not something you put in comparison. But regardless of the fact, we're gonna watch it anyway. We're gonna react to it. So.
Son Goku, Superman.
Hold on. Let me make sure something. All right, that's recording. Good. Yeah, I'm using a little bit of a TikTok studio, so please, don't nobody Hold on. Let me make sure something. Let me make sure that works real quick.
It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play. We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon. Given Dragon Ball Super's contentious continuity, we'll include all three just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball heroes. He's Wiz, I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Far away, in an enchanted land, an old master found a boy and marveled at his uncommon strength. This is the story of Son Goku. Chances are, if you've watched some localized anime, you can thank this guy. Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture, Akira Toriyama crafted the story and the character that would define generations to come. Dragon Ball! Kakarot was born a low-class Saiyan on the planet Vegeta, narrowly escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan. Not just raised, but trained. Gohan began Goku's teachings in martial arts, which he would find to be his true calling under the guidance of Master Roshi.
How old is Goku here? Goku's older than... I've never thought or looked deeper into Goku's age before. But he's 40 plus years, bro. That man must be 60, 70. Yeah, never mind. I'm not saying it right. I'm not saying the right thing. I'm not really saying the right thing. I'm not even sure how old this man is right here. I'm not even sure. All right, listen. Like I said, I feel like I know who wins, but
The Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline and tenacity, both of which strongly define Goku's character. The more he learned, the more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove that hard work and dedication can beat raw talent. Within just a few years, he was so strong.
Yo, what's up, Suku?
Were gods. Into talking pets, but mostly gods. When you're training to dodge lightning, you know you're a few leagues over everyone else. He did have a slight advantage. Saiyans are naturally superhuman. They also take Nietzsche's famous words, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," very, very literally. It's almost unfair how much of a boost in power they get after they're hurt. While Saiyans like Vegeta may have abused this trait, it suits Goku. No matter how many times you knock him down, he will get back up stronger than before.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha!
An incredibly powerful technique that focuses one's ki into a single point for a devastating beam.
So challenging, it took Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds.
It's incredibly versatile, with over 50 different variations. For example,
Look at this. Look at this. All right, let's analyze this. After image. Hold on. Techniques. I don't even feel like Death Battle even has all of Goku's techniques because I feel like it's more. After image. Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Why did they put autonomous there? Somebody explain that to me. Destructo Disc. That's not doing anything. Dragon Fist. I don't know the full context of Dragon Fist, or somebody explain that to me, but I don't think that's affecting Superman. Energy Landmine. Evil Containment Wave. Flight. Fusion Dance. Godbind. Hakai. I thought, or I still think Hakai works unless you're like only if you're stronger than that person, which I don't think is the case. Instant transmission, Kaioken. None of these things that I've seen so far. This is what I always used to argue about. I was like, what does Goku have that could either hurt or damage Superman? Let's keep seeing. Let's keep watching.
Goku can curve the beam after firing, or even shoot it from his feet.
But unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't just use ki to blow shit up. Moves like the solar flare, energy land.
Okay, I see more. I see more.
Require a lot more strategy and play.
Telepathy. Okay, you know what? Maybe I must be tripping with the telepathy thing. Says nothing on that list has nothing with Soups. Now Hakai wouldn't work on Soups. He has existence. Erasure resisted. See what I'm saying? Like, okay. Oh my god. This is the thing I don't understand. I'm not trying to downplay Goku. I'm not trying to disrespect Goku in no form or manner, but this should have not been any kind of debate, any type of fight. Fun to see, but this is not something you put up like this. This is not some kind of fight. Like, give me I was gonna say Omni-Man and Homelander. Let me see that. Goku versus... Let me watch this Death Battle, see what's up. You know what I mean?
When it comes to martial arts, he doesn't just
he used it once on Namek?
but to conquer himself.
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
Well, pretty much any container could be used for the mop of a ceiling technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka instant steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie he even got it up to times 100. What a badass!
The Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb, is
That's not
potentially
working.
his strongest attack, but it requires considerable time. Unlike instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
And the dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light speed. Silly English.
The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself
Koda's transformation to this day.
Yeah, if there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god.
Super Saiyan God certainly changed things up. Goku gained Divine Ki, a pure form of Ki unspoiled.
Wow, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you liking the live, man.
It can't be detected and appears to have healing properties.
Kinda like Senzu beans. Did you know one Senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs?
Deadass?
They're missing out.
God Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went boo, sir.
Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs her up.
And, that's heaven. Big planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine...
Goku compares to Broly, who helped destroy the dimension of strange swirling lights, and is comparable to Cell Max, whose attacks had the gravitational pull of black holes. Now the thing with that movie is, I was under the impression, or I think I saw an explanation from somebody who said that Cell Max was completely stronger than Goku and Vegeta, and I think that was after either the Moro arc or the Granola arc. I feel like the Granola arc is what it came from, pretty much. I'm not even like sure exactly, but it was they were making an argument of how Gohan Beast was pretty much stronger than Ultra Ego and UI Goku. The Goku speed scale is more or less accurate, but don't take the universe scale as okay. Alright. So, and it's comparable to Cell Max. I mean, alright. Because I thought Cell Max was fucking crazy. I mean, you have Gohan Beast. I thought Cell Max was crazy.
Imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku has certainly performed great feats with God Ki, breaking through his time stop by forcing himself into the future, holding off Infinite Zamasu, who was a sentient timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence. Your being and your soul erased from all of time and space.
Culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Chrome Goku is
Okay, I thought so. You know?
It's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts. Subconsciously making optimal choices because you're in the zone. Doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, autonomous...
Answer me this though, and sorry if I'm pausing it, right? I'm pretty confident in the fact that the term Ultra Instinct, I feel like Superman already had that long before Goku, but it's not portrayed the way they did it with Goku. There's and I will have to find whatever comic that is that literally explains like the exact foundation of UI. I'm gonna stop pausing, y'all. My fault, man. I just gotta speak.
No matter what comes his way, Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
That sounds really intense.
It is, which is why he's developed incremental versions of it for specific uses. It's extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real difference is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe. Hell, this series even makes GT cool.
Alright, just making sure, right?
Just by going Super
Listen, it's funny. They're doing all this like CAC, they're doing all these CC things. None of the characters in Dragon Ball can touch Xenoverse CAC. Our personal characters, I don't think anybody solos them. I think we scale beyond anything else. Like the Xenoverse 2 CAC, come on now.
Looking back at that goofy monkey boy chopping wood and punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming to think about how far Goku has come, how much he's had to face.
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head on and pushes through.
Showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond.
Alright. Next. Here we go.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive? People in the 40s needed bigger imaginations.
Born on the far-off world of Krypton, the infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents, narrowly escaping Krypton's destruction.
Xenoverse.
Raised by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually became Superman, champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies, forget him. Comic book Clark's not the perfect Boy Scout. And he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache showed up.
Understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who could defeat any evil by just punching it. Hell yeah, that's how I live my life.
After almost 9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero, the first superhero.
Everything's gotta start somewhere, but
Second.
he was the first one to...
Superman is the second superhero. I think the first one was some skating guy. Superman's the second one. He's the second. He's not the first, because there was definitely a first.
really take off. I mean, not literally. It took a while, actually, before he learned how to fly.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the Earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out?
Okay.
Really? You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question, though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system.
Yeah, let's not use that one.
Cold enough to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of, his X-ray vision doesn't just see through walls. He can see through your own body and mind to examine your soul.
And yet, he can't see through lead. That's okay, though. He can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy physics. My favorite examples of this are when he rebuilt the reality warping miracle machine from memory, or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time, or when he gained 10
He
years
did.
worth of
Hold on. He did what?
every version of a warping miracle machine from memory, or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through.
How do you punch somebody so hard it reaches every other verse of him in the multiverse? I think this feat alone is the greatest to even defy the fact that he's already up there. Yeah, nigga, you punch somebody so hard another version of you feels it? Alright, man.
All of time, or when he gained 10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading, and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even beyond his powers, Superman
Hey,
is
Lori,
no
what's up?
novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
He's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses G, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as even retcon and the time
No, for real,
which
bro.
hijack and alter timelines can't touch him.
That
Not
should have
because of his
ended it
powerful mental
there.
defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman, and DC Comics as a whole, have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, Pre-Crisis, Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right? Well, they all are.
Yeah, the latest reboots
There's a
basically
lot
said
of them,
everything
man.
in the main series is kind of canon. Even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman, Big Robot Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur
Oh,
Superman.
Jesus. There's
Still,
too
this
much.
new canon has affected his abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has
Yeah, I remember
lost its
this.
meaning for him. He really just said that.
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore, bro. There's too many feats. I can't take this anymore. There's too many. Like, 3 of these already ended the arc. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching. There's way too many. Superman's part is mostly epic. Bro, it's too tough to even make it seem like Goku. Oh.
Seeing that his universe has a radius of at
Like-
least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate a more exact figure. The DC universe is 15 billion years old and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 non-million light years across.
None knew what? That's 31 zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman,
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade his powers over time.
Yeah.
Not all at once. He has been able to move planets around while under a red star. So...
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that
Please, I don't. Oh my god.
absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all, but there is nuance to being good. Even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in
I know this
all
one.
of creation.
Who was in the 6th dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one Clark calls home. Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped on a world with a sun so distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single punch. Because that's Superman, a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
This episode of Death.
Alright, let's skip this and get straight to the fight. It's like, what more can I say, bro? Ain't nothing else. Just let's see the fight, bro.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh shit, I like this animation right here.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
Hey, they have the Dragon Ball Fighters animation type thing. Alright.
You're fighting back. Give it your all. No regrets. I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, it was. It was a smart choice. You see that, bro? Straight to blue. That doesn't work on them, buddy. It doesn't.
Oops. Well, I guess
Yeah, they put aura around. What is happening? Please don't even show CC versus Cosmic Armor Suit, man. That's not even a fight. What the fuck are we talking about? Alright, turn up.
What do you think?
That was awesome! Nice suit!
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
What is he doing? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Like no, punching through timelines is crazy, bro. There's no I don't see any damage being done to Superman. Don't do. What the fuck? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. No. He's dead, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Way stronger.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
What do you mean, almost had you?
Was, but I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Let's go again.
You're on.
No, don't go again. Don't go again. Don't go.
That's it! The final, indisputable answer! Who are you kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's so many ways this battle can go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real, Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe. Or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger. Over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
Bro, I haven't even heard that word till today.
Doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much.
Hey, look,
especially with
the music for this fight was dope, though.
Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably,
Yeah,
Superman
music high
is
for sure.
faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at...
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? They tie in speed? But you just said, let's go back to what you just said real quick. You said right here.
Both are obviously way faster than light, but across that mega-sized universe of his in seconds.
I thought we already established the fact that the DC Yabba Dabba Doo is way bigger than the heaven thing, and he crossed that in seconds. That's like he reached the very edge of the universe. That is in speed. Okay, all right.
And flew faster than infinity.
Flew faster than infinity. Let's keep going.
Since he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so...
He can keep up with who? He can keep up with the Flash. Flash is obviously faster. He can keep up with the Flash. Who is the Flash? We know what the Flash can do. So what are we talking about here? Why is your speed tied?
ludicrous, it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times.
Yeah, I'll give that to Goku.
To say he's an equivalent master of them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 8,000 years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping...
This music is dope, man. I love this music.
Experience obviously goes to Superman. But perhaps less obvious is our last category.
Oh my god, that battle just playing is safe. The only reason this ending exists.
Powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's taken Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Right?
There's something else. Goku versus Superman reaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it, man. There's more than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't
Bro.
see you doing any better.
I do not have your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I
It's not a
Goku
fair
would've
fight.
won.
What is wrong with you?
It's not. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm talking about? From the first ever death battle that they did, this should have ended there instantly. It's not even. It's not a competition. It's not supposed to be some kind of debate. I don't care if you bring in Xenoverse Goku or the Goku from Heroes. What do y'all call him? Capsule. It doesn't matter. Look, this fight went beautiful. I'm telling you this right now. Superman does not need to fly through a million suns for it to end like that. All right? The interpretation of every type of ending is different. We all know how the fight would have actually gone. They just try to like make it look, nice and beautiful, which is nice, right? But it's not a comparison. Please stop comparing Superman to Goku. It's not good. It's not good. I made a video on that. I made a skill on it. Stop doing it. Find a reasonable anime character to compare to Superman. Stop comparing Goku with him. It does not look good on you. It doesn't. It doesn't. Please. It doesn't. Please. I don't want, like, stop making these debates about Superman. Like, I'm about to cry, bro. Like, it's not right. Y'all doing Goku dirty so bad. Superman has fought people way stronger than anybody else Goku's ever fought. Actually, let me refrain that. No, let me not refrain. I'll probably just do my research. Just how I'm feeling. Just stop. Goku versus Superman is like saying Goku versus Krillin. That one episode where Krillin could stand with what's it called? Where Krillin could stand with SS Blue, like Super Saiyan Blue Goku. The characters are beautiful. The ending was like, oh, can we do it again? Like when Goku and Superman were like, yeah, let's try again. No, don't try again. Stop trying. Look at me. Stop trying. Stop it. All right. That's really all I have for this live. I already reacted to two things. I was supposed to post my reaction video to that, but I forgot to click record. Anyways, appreciate y'all for joining this. Holy shit, yo, we got 1K likes, man. Hey. No problem, bro. No problem. Hey, take care of yourself, all right? Thank you for the likes, man. Thank you for the likes so much. Appreciate you, man. Stay safe. I'm out too anyway, so we out of here. Anyways, your boy ChimChek, man. We signing out, man. But thank you. Appreciate you so much. 1K likes is crazy. I gotta screenshot this. Screenshot this for real. Alright, man, we out. That's all we got for today, y'all. That's all we got, man. And we out. Peace.